So yes, I've been immersed in the world of tabletop since the mid 90s, early 90s. Second edition AD&D is my favorite. 3.5 is my second favorite. Fifth edition is my third favorite. We did a Starfighter. Like the most recent we did was this. We did a Starfighter actual play series 2.5 years ago here on YouTube. We did that first adventure pack for Starfighter. It's called Incident at Absalom Station. Somewhere on YouTube, there's a playlist of that Starfighter actual play session, which I DM'd. Yep. I am indeed one with the nerd. Alright, we need to go fishing, because I need... Fishy. Oh. Yep, there's a bunch of links down below to all the things. Not my own game system, no. We did a 5th edition SRD. It's our own world, our own lore, everything else, but we used the 5th edition rule set for it. Which we then ended up making rules agnostic after the WotC fiasco a couple years back. And it is now sort of just a D20 independent campaign. Actually just did a video yesterday morning, I think it was, on yesterday or the day before, on how Mafia: The Old Country would make a perfect D&D campaign. Fished everything we can from that hole. Let's run to town. Come on, fishy. Aw, man. These ones are really hard to catch. I need my new next level fishing pole, but I'm trying not to do any more fishing quests until the season changes, which I think is tomorrow? And then I'll grab the next round of quests. I'm trying to avoid progressing too much further in some areas because I need money for ingredients and for garden beds. Because I think this, when summer hits, I'm probably going to do a bunch of cooking and progress my faction. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'll check the log here in a second, but I think I'm on rank 4 for every one of the clubs other than the cooking club. Yeah, rank 4 for fishing club, rank 5 of the foraging club, and rank 4 of the gardening club. And I mean, all 3 of those, peas, lettuce, and strawberry, I can't finish until the harvest happens, so. And I'm hoping I get enough peas out of the 3 plants that I planted, because if I need more than 3 plants, I'm screwed. Because I only planted 3. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get. Stinking little fish. No, this game's only been out for like 2 weeks, maybe? You're thinking Lord of the Rings Online. That game's been out since 2007. So it's been 18 years I've been playing that game, off and on. I don't play it that much anymore. Right now I'm playing it with my brother and his kids on Sunday nights, but I have played a lot of that game over the years, but I haven't played it regularly for years. Like, every few years I'll dip in for a couple of months, catch up on things I haven't seen. It's a big game. I mean, 18 years is a long time. It's got a lot of content in it. Like, a lot. Same thing with like Star Wars: The Old Republic. That game also has a boatload of content. But it's also, you know, that game came out in 2011, I think. Fishy, 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 ooh. Come to daddy, fishy, ooh. Goddamn fish, you get over here. Let's see if we can make a sale before evening hits and the old man goes to the tavern. Might have waited too long. It's about to switch to the evening. Go! Go! And just to be on the safe side, I should go ahead and grab some more pea seeds. Because now I'm all nervous about not having enough because I need to harvest 12. And I can only plant them, I think, in spring. Is this the last day? Yep, this is the last day of spring. Is it gonna rain? No! Well, I know for one thing. I know for sure I'm not finishing the fishing quest. Because the fishing quest, that not cracked salmon can only be found in the rain. I've tried Abiotic Factor. I did my first impressions of it a few days ago. Look at that. 3-head, 3-star lettuce, man. Yeah, those peas are going to take me a while. The good thing is it looks like those peas keep going. So I'm going to get more than a couple of harvests out of the peas, which is nice. Okay. I did finish the lettuce. I can turn into Rosie. Probably water everything before I go. Alright, let's go see Rosie. Better check my mail. Yeah, I know, people want to have dinners with me. Grumpy old hobbits. Willow is the one I really want to impress because she gives me more expansions for my hobbit hole, and I want to expand my hobbit hole so I can do my decorations. Also, Willow is the one who has all of the furniture for me to purchase for the interior, so definitely want to rank her up as quickly as possible. Hang on, why is it pointing me in this direction for Rosie? Do I like this game? Reviews are up on YouTube. I'll drop a link here in a minute. Short version, if a game makes it to a stream session out of the first impressions playlist, I generally like it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming it. Why would I stream something that I don't like? Matter of fact, I think I've already done my initial review. Oh, I harvested a 3-star crop. Nice. Where's it at? Here we go. Initial review of Tales of the Shire. Link is up in the YouTube and Twitch chat. Yep, it's called latency. YouTube has a different latency than Twitch. And you can set a lower latency, but there ends up being connectivity issues between Streamlabs and YouTube and Twitch, and if you're also multi-streaming to Steam. So to avoid any of the issues, we just let everything stream at its default settings. Which means YouTube, generally speaking, is behind the Twitch chat if you're listening to both chats at the same time. Or watching both chats or listening to both streams. Not the chat, but the entire stream is behind. So if you have the audio on both, yes, you'll notice the difference. This is a phenomenal game right here. Ooh, Christian Carp, 3-star. Nice, man. It was exactly what I wanted What a Workshop to produce. The funny thing is, if you listen to Don Marshall's, the obscure Lord of the Rings fact guy on TikTok, there's like a video from him several years ago, like I think before the announcement was made that What a Workshop was working on it. He's like, wouldn't it be cool if someone made like a Farmville style, like Stardew Valley type game set in the Shire, Lord of the Rings, and then I think it was a few months after that was when What a Workshop announced that they were working on this project, and it was like, talk about manifesting destiny. But for those of us who actually give a shit about Lord of the Rings and Middle Earth, this is exactly what we wanted. A cozy Shire game. I mean, I'll probably be done with it by the end of August, but it's going to give me, excuse me, that 1 o'clock in the morning wake up is catching up with me. You know, I'll probably get a good 50 hours out of it. Because it's going to take a long time to max out every single one of these faction lines. And then also max out all of my... Because you can get rank 10 with every single one of these hobbits. And I'm only at rank 2 and 3 with most of them. It's going to be, and I got rank 4 with one, rank 5 with one. It's going to be a long time before I'm rank 10 with everybody and have all their rewards. So the achievement grind in this game is going to be legendary because it's going to take me, which will take me a minute. Espresso time? Not today. I am not going to drink any espresso because I have been up since 1 o'clock. And I do have to play Lord of the Rings Online with my family tonight. So I got to make sure I actually get some rest today. We've already done a 3.5-hour stream earlier today, so I'll, you know, we'll do a little bit longer here, and then I'm going to go take a nap. And then I'll get up and do a bunch of video editing. And do my review for Jurassic Park, which Chris and I watched the other day. Whatever's the new one. I don't even know the name of it, to be honest with you. Something Jurassic Park. The one with Scarlett Johansson. And then I'll play Lotro tonight. And I'm on homestead duty today, so I also have to go check on the ducks and the chickens. And... Oh, I gotta go clean the litter boxes. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing here when I finish up. I gotta go clean the cat boxes. Dude, this fish is being annoying. Get over here. Can I not catch them from here? I might have to go to the other side here. Rebirth is the name of it? It wasn't bad as far as Jurassic Park movies go. You know, it wasn't the best I'd ever seen, but it's also not the worst either. Yeah, Leo, there's definitely a lot left to do for me as well, Talent. I need to look at the stream numbers. I'm pretty sure my save file isn't quite representative of what I have because I've done a lot of reloading. Because I'll leave the game, like, running and then forget about it, and it'll, like, do an auto-save. Oh, I just found a new fish! So out of sheer curiosity, if I save the game right now... According to that, I'm like 26 hours. I'm closer to 30 probably if you count all the times that I've come in and played and then reloaded a save because I was playing around with stuff. I would estimate I'll end up with around 50 hours of gameplay. 50 to 60 is what I estimate. Once I finish up all the clubs, finish decorating my house, max out all the Hobbit faction, I'm assuming 50, 60. Somebody, it might be more than that though. I mean, somebody was in chat the other day saying they already had over 100 hours in the game, and I was like, that's impressive. Two new kittens, nice. We have one baby chick. We have 5 ducks. We're actually, speaking of which, today or tomorrow, I think our mama duck Raquel is supposed to hatch, and she's got 15 eggs. So, we're about to have a whole bunch of additional ducks running around, but she's also going to start butchering the first batch of ducks next week. How did I lose that one? Yeah, Ogrenaut. The main story only took me about 20 hours. So I've been on the main story for like 10-ish hours. It's getting caught in that rock. There's definitely a weird... I don't think it likes me fishing from this side of the bank. It wants me to be over there by the... where you run to talk to Old Man Noakes. It knows it can run over to that rock and disappear. Look at that little shit. Get over here! Ah! You know what? I'm just gonna run around. Come here. Try to run from me now, fishy. Oh, I've already started decorating. I've got like the writing nook. It may be the only room I decorate, but I'm gonna decorate the writing nook and it's like a writing It's a writing study and a nap nook is what I've got. Looking out over this round-windowed garden. And I'm like, I'm at least going to decorate that room. But I do want to try to unlock all of the room additions, all of the garden additions. I don't know if I'll do 100% on this game. I don't ever do achievements for games. I never do. But I love Lord of the Rings games, and I genuinely like this game. So as long as the traffic is good and people are still being entertained by me puttering around doing silly shit in this game, then I'm going to keep playing this throughout the month of August. It's always, for me, it's always a thing. If as long as I'm having fun and the people are still tuning in, then I'm happy to keep going. But this isn't like a story-based game, so I'm done with the story. So now it's just literally grinding up all of my... We're in the epilogue, I think is what they call it. Being a village, the epilogue, which is increase your fellowships by leveling up relationships and clubs and by completing tales. And I don't know how many of these I have to complete, but we're only at 36. You can decorate everything, Caviar. You could decorate everything. Interior, exterior. There are hundreds of things you can purchase to decorate with. There's hundreds of things you can earn. Keep the silver bream. That was the first one I've seen of that type. So like if you go over here to purchase items as an example, like... Oh, you mean the pantry? I don't think you can do anything with the pantry, but I will say the pantry changes as you stock it. When you said pantry, I was just thinking about, like, the pantry area is locked, now that I think about it. Everything else you can do, but the pantry area, it just looks like whatever it's going to look like. And it stocks, as you stock it up, it gets more fleshed out. Does it take a long time to level up a cub? Yes. Oh yeah. It's grindy. When I was doing, so to check just for perspective, it took me to level up. I was like a quarter of the way through level 3. It took me about 6 hours just to get level 3 completed. Like 6 hours of running around harvesting and doing harvesting quests for Delphinium, for the club. It took me about 6 hours to do level 3. It was slightly longer than that to do level 4. I wasn't really tracking level 4. I was just doing stuff. But I also feel like level 4 went quicker because I did more missions. So level 3, I was getting unlucky with, so you get random missions on the boards, and you can delete them and wait till the next day and get new ones. But I had a bunch of 2-star, like collect 2-star types of things, and it was just taking me forever to get those when I was in rank 3, as was opposed to when I went to rank 4. I was getting lots of like the normal collections where you didn't have to get the rare items. And by that point, I knew where to find everything, and I also didn't really understand when I was at rank 3. So, I would say 5-6 hours probably to do one rank minimum from level 3 onwards. The first 2 levels go really quick. You can do the first 2 levels in a few hours, but rank 3 takes a while, and rank 4. But again, it just depends on if you're doing missions or if you're just straight up because if you're just straight up like harvesting or fishing, it takes for fucking ever. Because you're not earning barely anything from the actual like harvesting or fishings. Yes, the star missions affect the amount of points you get too. So you can go in here and see. These are both normal rewards. Let me run down to the... Pretty sure it shows you at the board. But let me just double check over here. But I'm pretty sure it shows you which, like, There's a ranking system to the XP, and I can't remember how it does it, so let's just look at it real quick. Yep, there it is. So like +1, +2, +3. So notice here now we're getting the 3-star quests. Good luck harvesting a 3-star butterfly cup. Holy shit, that's a rare, you know. So 3-star mint. I mean, these are, by the time you get up to the advanced. Oh, I didn't even see this. There's advanced gather. Yeah, so when you get up to the advanced tiers, it becomes significantly more difficult because you have to do more difficult things. And it's also random though. So if you don't want to do 3-star stuff, you just need to clear the board, you know, and wait for tomorrow for it to refresh. And some of these fish, as an example, the spiked and cracked, I couldn't find. And the reason is because it only rained twice this springtime, and you can only find spiked and cracked when it rains during the spring. So I took the spiked and cracked quest. I found one spiked and cracked during the entirety of spring. It only rained twice, and it's a rare fish that you can only find in one fishing hole, only when it rains. And I didn't find the rest of them to finish the quest for the season. And it ends autumn. This is the last day of spring, excuse me. So there's no point in even trying because it's not going to rain, you know. So I'm just going to wait for that to refresh, and then we'll pick up some quests and do summer quests. It's 100% more optimal to do the quests because you get next to nothing from harvesting or fishing. Like, yes, you're going to get quest credit for planting things, for harvesting things, for fishing things, for cooking things, but you're always going to get more quests. You're always going to get more XP completing the quests. So it's way more optimal to do the actual club missions if your objective is to level up with the clubs. Always, 100%. Even if those are like 3-star objectives, you can still be earning while you're working towards those 3-star objectives, harvesting lots of things, and then selling them if you don't need them for your pantry, which is what I'm doing with the fish. And I'm finally starting to rack up coin, which is great because I need the coin to buy specialty seeds and to buy garden beds and to buy interior decoration items and to buy cosmetics for my character and to buy flour and cream and salt and all the things that I can't grow in my Olive Garden. Flour is probably the most expensive. Flour and cream and cheese.